Chandra Gundru. Today I am going to present my presentation on the topic of social and educational research and paradigm. Collected some presentation outlines which are social research, educational research, quantitative research, qualitative research, educational research paradigms, quantitative, that is post and positivism, interpretism, criticalism, and postmodernism research paradigm. Through this presentation, I will try to explain about these things. This slide is about the exploring social research. Actually, social research is the study of how people behave and interact in society. It helps us understand social issues and find ways to improve life. This type of research is used in education, psychology, and other social sciences. It looks at patterns like how students learn or how teachers interact with the students. In education, social research helps to improve teaching methods and learning outcomes. It provides the base for all kinds of the educational research, including how we teach subjects like geometry. While talking about the educational research structure, it's the type of social research that focuses on schools, teachers, students, and learning. It tries to understand how education works and how we can make it better. Researchers study different teaching methods, students' behavior, classroom environment, and learning outcomes. The goal is to improve education for all. In the context of the geometry, this research helps us to find a better way to teach shapes, measurement, and space-related topics so that students can learn more effectively and with a better understanding. Now, this slide is about the quantitative research or quantitative research pyramid. Quantitative research deals with the numbers, data, and measurements. It is used when researchers want to test an idea or theory using the fact and the figures. For example, in geometry teaching, researchers might have a test before and after trying a research, after trying new teaching strategies and compare the results. Tools like survey, test, and structure observations are used in these methods. These methods gives clear, measurable results and is often connected to a scientific way of thinking known as the positivist or post-positivist paradigm. While talking about the qualitative research, it is about understanding thoughts, feelings, and experience rather than just number. It helps researchers learn more deeply about what students and teachers think or feel about geometry classes or any other type of classes. It uses interviews, discussion, and classroom observation. This type of research is good for small studies where the goal is to understand a specific situation in depth. It is very helpful for knowing why students find geometry difficult or how teachers handle challenges in the classroom. Now, this topic is about the foundations of the research paradigm. A research paradigm is a belief system or way of thinking that guides how research is done. It influences how we collect data and understand the result. There are four main paradigms: positive, positivism, post-positivism, interpretism, and criticalism. Choosing a paradigm is most important because it affects the tool and method used in the research. In the geometry education, one might use different paradigms depending on whether the goal is to measure test scores or understand student behavior. Sometimes researchers combine more than one paradigm using mixed method. Let's discuss about this slide, which this slide is about the positivism and post-positivism in the research. Positivism is a belief that reality is fixed and can be measured using scientific tools. Post-positivism is a more flexible version that allows some subjectivity. Both focuses on using test, experiment, and the number to find the truth. In geometry teaching, a researcher might use the paradigm to test whether a new teaching strategies improve test score. This type of research is useful when you want to know how effective our strategy is in terms of result we can count or measure. Now let us discuss about the interpretivism in the research. Interpretivism sees reality as something that people create through their experience and beliefs. This means that everyone sees things differently. In the research, the goal is to understand people's thoughts and feelings. The researchers is also the part of the process and may influence the study. In teaching geometry, this might involve asking students how they understand certain shapes or why they find some topic difficult. This helps to improve teaching by focusing on the learner's perspective and the classroom context. This slide, I will try to explore about the criticism and postmodernism in education. Criticism focuses on making education fair and equal. It looks at problems like social inequality or lack of access to quality education. Postmodernism, on the other hand, questions fixed truth and believes that everyone's viewpoint is important. Both approaches try to change things for the better. In geometry teaching or other type of classes, they can help make the classroom more inclusive by addressing the needs of the students from different backgrounds. These paradigms can help teachers reflection on their own teaching and improve their methods. Thank you so much.